EA Sports, in partnership with the United States Golf Association, so proud to spotlight golf's best amateur talent from around the globe. Today, it's live coverage of the third round. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. He's got a two-shot advantage here to begin play.
And that is not a fairway hit. It's definitely gone into the rough. Certainly not the start everybody was expecting.
Eight feet remaining here for birdie. Oh, right by the hole. The longer putts, you don't mind as much. The short ones, they tend to sting. Okay, that's in for par here at the first. And this will remain a three-shot lead. On now to the second here at Bandon Dunes, a long par 3 coming in at 220 yards, and it is every bit of those 220 as well, as it can play up to 30 feet uphill depending on the tee box. Fortunately, shots that run long do have a tendency to funnel back down. Okay, a friendly bounce there, and that will make its way onto the putting surface. A birdie opportunity at 2, and GIGABYTE is down there.
And this might require just a little extra pace, but it's dead straight.
Oh man, the speed was spot on. A good putt, but nothing to show for it. That finished off for par here at the second. He's going to hold on to that three-shot lead. We head to the third now, our first par 5 at 563 yards. Bunkers appear to be scattered on either side of the fairway, so accuracy is a must. This green is definitely reachable in 2, but it does run nearly 50 yards from front to back, so if your approach isn't on target, you could be left with a putt of better than 100 feet. This one working up the right side. just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Frank, this will be from 200 yards, second shot.
This par 5 green is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
Well, gonna get a chance to try that again. Okay, not bad out of the sand, and that's what will remain, trying to grind out a par. This is a 9-footer. That slides by to the right. Just never had that on target. That one in for a bogey here at the 3rd. And with it, the lead is back down to 1. Next up, we reach the par 4 4th, measuring out at 443 yards. The bunker left of the fairway complicates things a bit, and it is easy to run a tee shot right through the fairway. But if you do wind up in the short grass, the approach shot is one of the most panoramic in golf. So from a little more than 70 yards, this is second. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And it looks pretty much straight overall, but it's going to pick up a lot of pace as it heads down this slope. Needs to be careful.
That one just going to sneak on by. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and this will remain a one-shot advantage. We turn northward along the beach here at the 445-yard par 4 5th. Like the previous hole, the landing area is a narrow one, and it doesn't get much easier from there. The green's protected by a big bunker on the right, and be careful because those onshore breezes like to push the ball that way. And that one not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker.
After the tee shot found the bunker, I was dreading this. Bunker to bunker. And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Maybe a little frustration there. Got a little too much sand and not enough golf ball, and that will come up quite a bit short. Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. Okay, that one brushed in for bogey here at the 5th. And that'll drop him back down to 7 under. We continue our turn northward along the bluffs as we come to the par 3 6th. It's another stout one at 217 yards. Most golfers will be happy to play toward the right center part of this large green and stay away from the trouble, including the cliff on the left. All right, you don't have to catch it on the middle of the face every time. That's on the middle of the dance floor, and a birdie putt coming up. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th, and he'll stay at 7 under. We make our turn away from the ocean now and head to the par 4 7. At 411 yards, it offers a nice wide fairway to sort of bomb away into. That will likely leave an uphill approach for the 2nd to a green that is one of the more difficult on the course. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his 2nd to this par 4. Look here at birdie.
Tough putt to get close as it works down the hill and will work to his left. Oh, I don't think he connected squarely on that one. It kind of jumped on him a little and took the pace right out of it.
Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll stay right where he is. The 8th hole is a par 4 at 385 yards. This one, similar in a lot of ways to the 3rd hole. The bigger hitters can easily clear those 2 fairway bunkers and, in theory, leave just a little pitch on for their 2nd. That one up the right side. And that is dead center right down the middle here to start the hole.
Really, it's a waste after that tee shot. Just very average approach.
A long one coming up here for birdie. Oh, how about it? A beauty there. It is in for a birdie. And that's going to move him to 8 under. Well, whereas the 8th was a short par 4, nothing short about our closing hole here on this front side. The par 5 9th topping out at 585 yards, the longest hole on the course. That said, birdie is certainly not out of the equation. That is, if you can avoid the pot bunkers in the landing area off the tee. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Yeah, mission accomplished. On into, didn't fly it all the way there, but got enough release in good shape. Oh, that is so nicely judged from that far away. That required a lot of touch down the slope. Well done. Easy as can be. It's a tap-in birdie here at the 9th. And that will mean this is an even par front side. The backside begins here with the par 4 10th hole at 380 yards. The big hitters will feel like they can get it down there pretty close. An approach from the right side might be a bit shorter, but you'll get a better angle if you come at it from the left. This is going to try and stay on the fairway, and I believe it will, up along the right edge, but a good shot. Good chance to get one in close from here. This, his second. Good soft hands. That is nicely done. Not much to this one. It's for birdie. Oh, how about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. And he'll get it to 1 under for the round, 10 under for the tournament. On to the 11th now, a par 4 at 452 yards. Best to keep it down the middle or to the right off the tee. That leads to an uphill second where you'll most likely have to take it right over that bunker that guards the front right portion of the green. Oh, that is right, and that could be trouble. Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. Ball not sitting too badly here at number 11. This is his second shot.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11, and he'll maintain that 4-shot lead. They make their par 3s long here at Bandon Dunes. This one, the 12th, measures out at 238 yards. This one at least is slightly downhill. Areas of concern include that putt bunker short and left, and then the thicker stuff that comes into play if you knock it over the back. Okay, fortunate there. That ball hops onto the green, and he'll be left with that for his birdie. This now for birdie at 12.
And any movement in this putt is going to be slight in nature. This is one you're looking to make.
Oh, no problems at all. The pace was perfect. It is in for birdie. And he's into double figures now at 10 under par, 2 under on his round. We come now to the 13th, a 553-yard par 5. This hole reachable in 2. You may need to get lucky, though, on your drive, as rolling dunes could leave you with an uphill flyer lie or a tough downhill shot to contend with. That will do just fine. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. Straightforward pitch shot here, 35 yards.
Shot after shot. More evidence there with that beautiful touch.
So now eyeing this one for birdie. Yeah, that's good putt. A birdie here at 1, and he gets it to 12 under par. On to a tough one now, the par 4 14th, listed at 390 yards. Pot bunkers are the worry here. There are 5 of them to contend with all told, and none are easy outs. The green is a narrow one as well, with a good amount of tilt from back to front. Well, this looks really good. I mean, that is a sight to behold. What a spectacular shot we just saw on the par 4 with a drive in 1. okay. I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range. Easy does it there. It's a birdie at 14. And he'll move to 13 under par for the tournament. On now to the final par 3 on the course, the 15th, listed at 206 yards. Don't be lulled to sleep by the sound of crashing waves and seagulls. This hole can bite you, especially if you don't avoid that front right bunker, the deepest on the course. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. Maybe the prettiest hole on the golf course, this par 4 60. A plethora of options off the tee. Most end up deciding to see just how close to the green they can get it. Beware, though, of the ever-present bend and dunes putt bunkers, as well as some pretty thick gorse off to the right. This up the right side off the tee.
Oh, he gets a little lucky there and even bounces back into the fairway.
A good break got him here, now his second to the par 4. Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Oh, is that any good? Perfect.
That was tracking pretty well, too. That could have gone in for the same price.
Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. A lot of these holes here at Bend and Dunes have big, wide landing areas. That is not the case here at the par 4 17. You'll need to thread the needle here with bunkers on either side, thick rough on the left, and a canyon to the right. But a safe drive in the fairway can yield a pretty good look at your second. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. So from a little more than 70 yards, this is second. 15 feet away. Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. On to the home hole to wrap up the round here at Bandon Dunes. And after battling to get here, isn't it nice to have a birdie hole to take you to the clubhouse? That's what we have with this 558-yard par 5. Simply avoid the bunkers off the tee, and you should have a good chance to reach this green in two. And now, problems there for our leader. That ball into the very thick stuff here off the tee. No, that's all he could do right there. Punch it out, punch it straight, get yourself back in the hole. But he's set up for his third shot here, looking to get it on the green with this.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Yeah, that's a good putt there. It's a birdie.